I could lay down beside you, I would. When nothing really matters, that's all I wanna do. I hope that you are safe and that I will see you soon. If I could lay down beside you, I would.
Good morning, guys. I have these two babies here. Can you guess which one's which? Benny, who's who? Who's that? Who's that?
Emma.
Who's this one?
Emery.
Who's this one?
I don't know.
Well, if it's not Emery, then who is it? Oh, he is correct. This one is Emery, and this one is Ellis. Emery took a bath today. Actually, Ellis had a bath yesterday because he had a poop explosion.
I have a bath.
You had a bath? But Emery, I gave a bath today because he has an appointment for therapy for his head. Just like an evaluation to see like if he needs any further appointments. I think that's what it is. So I will be going by myself with Emery, and Alex is going to stay home with Ellis and Benny. So hopefully I can get a few clips while we're there if they let me film anything, or even if I have a free hand to film something. You guys, don't do that. I was just out in the kitchen. So I made Benny peanut butter crackers for lunch, and I was just out in the kitchen cooking some meat up that I had to cook before it went bad. And he tells me he's done, so I come back in and this is what I see. Don't do that. You're gonna sniff peanut butter up your nose. Why'd you do that? Why'd you do that?
I don't know.
Look up. Let me see inside your nose. Dear Lord, how am I gonna get that out of his nose? Don't! You're pushing peanut butter into your nose hole. Ew! Let me see your finger. Bro.
You want to get out?
Sure. So it's a few hours later, actually. It's actually a lot of hours later. But I thought I would sit and chat about what happened at Emery's appointment today. I don't remember if I explained what he had to have therapy for, but today was just the evaluation because he has a flat spot on the left side of his head, like in the back, I guess because like he lays on his left side more, but I think that he has a small flat spot on the right side of his head too, but I guess they were more concerned about the left side. I brought it up to the pediatrician at their last appointment, and when she looked at it, she said she saw the flat spot on the left side, and she gave me like a referral to this place called TheraPlay to have it looked at, because she said it could be a muscle in the right side of his neck that is like causing him to not turn to the right side, because it's just more comfortable to turn to the left side because the muscle's too tight in the right side or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, today was his appointment. When I got there, I had to like sign a bunch of papers, I guess because it was his first time there. And we sat in the waiting room for a few minutes, and then the therapist came out and she took us back and she just showed us around. There was like treadmills and like steps to walk up. But then she took us back to the newborn spot, and there was just like toys and play mats and stuff there. And so we went in and we sat on the floor, and she was just asking me a bunch of questions, like questions about pregnancy, questions about the baby. I did ask her if I could take a couple videos for Alex, just because I wanted to take videos for this video. So I do have some clips that I'll put in and show you like some of what she did. Like she would stretch out his feet, stretch out his legs, stretch up his arms, and like try to move his head for him. And she also used like this little board thing with like the black and white pictures on it, and she held it above him, and like he was laying on his back, she held it above him and was moving it around him to see like him, try and get him to turn his head. And I noticed that it was a lot easier for him to turn his head to the left than it was for him to turn his head to the right. And I mentioned that, and she said, yeah, I noticed that. She tried to put him on tummy time, which I feel like every single baby hates tummy time. So he was kind of struggling with tummy time. And she said that he did pretty well, but she would like to see him lifting his head a lot higher. But I think she had him, the way she had him positioned wasn't how I would position him for tummy time, but I don't know. She's a professional, I guess. So he was trying to move his head up, and then I grabbed the board that she had, and I was just moving it around, and he was following it. She said he did well, and then she had him sitting. Well, she was holding him, of course. She had him sitting, and then I was moving the board around so he would move his head. She laid him on his back again, and she had me hold the board above him so he would look at it, because she wanted to make sure that he could stay on the back of his head for a little while, because that was another concern of mine, because I feel like he's not really laying on the back of his head. He's either on his left side or his right side. And I thought that like most babies lay just on the back of their head. Like that's how babies got flat spots on the back of their head. But she said he did well with keeping his head straight on. So the outcome of today's appointment is he has to go once a week for the next 6 weeks, which is going to be a hassle. But I'd rather get him like checked out now instead of like later on. She said he's still little, so we could wait, but she also said that if we waited, it could like hinder his walking or running or jumping when he gets older. So I said I'd rather get it done now instead of later, so it doesn't cause those problems. So we're just gonna go along with the appointments, and after 6 weeks we'll see what we need to do from there, if we even need to do anything. But I hope you enjoyed watching. Definitely follow us on Instagram, the links are down below. Also subscribe, because I'm trying to do daily videos, like daily vlogs, but we will see how long that lasts, because I feel like I just get discouraged, because to me it's like nobody watches our videos. But I also know that we do get a couple views, but like it's not a lot. I also know that you have to be consistent to get like a bigger amount of views. So I'm going to try and do daily vlogs. Follow my TikTok. I post a couple videos a day on my TikTok. I will post my TikTok below too. Anyway, thank you for watching, and we will see you in our next video. Bye guys.